This is the short demonstration video of our LIC database management system project. We have deployed it on the local host as of now. Herein we have given various options such as logging in the existing user or registration for the new agent. All the fields are as mentioned here. From here we can also go to the login page. Let us log in the previously created user. This is the agency code which we are using as the username. Here we have also given the option to log out the user, and the pages for create, update, delete and this search page cannot be accessed without logging in the user, which is the agent in this case. Herein we have used the get method for the policy number, wherein the exact number only can be found, whereas for the name contains and the date on which it was created, here we have used the substring logic as we call it, wherein we can select any random record and select a substring portion of it, and we can find that record very easily. These are the actual records of an LIC agent, which is my father. So here it is, we have found the exact record. Here in name and DOC we are using the substring logic, and in the policy number we are using the get method. We have also deployed the update and delete functions for each of the policies. For example, if there is some spelling mistake while creating this policy, we can update it from this update button, change any field here we want to, and then press on submit to do it. For a demo, I'll choose this one, and for example, if there was no A here, that means I have removed it, and I press submit, then it will be deployed. And if I again search for the name, it will show me the exact made changes which I did in front of you just now. Let us make it as it was earlier. Herein we have also given the create a new policy option. We are using the policy number as primary key, and that is why we cannot leave this space empty. So by default it is filled in by zeros. It is a 9 digit field. We cannot type in more number in that, so that the consistency of the table is maintained. For example, herein we will make a policy. I am continuously pressing the keyboard keys right now, but as the 9 digits are entered, we are unable to enter any more in front. Let us give this as a name test. We have used the Python inbuilt date function here to put in the date created field. Let us fill this with random strings for now. Now as this record is created, we will try to search it. Let us try using the total lowercase. In this case, we have found out the record that it exists. Yes, we have ignored the cases while making the search from the name and DOC. So we have found out the test record. For now, let us reset the table. And let us try again using the get method, which will give us the result for the exact string that we are putting in. So let us try searching. Again, as we can see, the test method which we just deployed is shown here. That's it for the table. Let us go to the login section again. Oh, for the delete option, we can delete this if we want to. So now I'll delete it because it was superficial record, and I'm trying to search the test record again. As you can see, it has been deleted. Let us delete this one as well. So I'm logging out right now, and as you can see, if I try to go to the search URL, it will redirect me to the login page, because as I have not logged in, it won't let me. Let us try signing up by a new account, for which we will use the test as username. We will put in my email ID. Sorry, my bad. As the account has been created for the test 07, in case if I forget the password for this agent, I can go to the login section and click on reset password. As I had used my email ID here, let us send the reset password link to my email ID. I will click submit, and it will redirect me. For this, we have used the SMTP protocol. I'll just show you in a minute. This is the SMTP protocol which we have used here to send mail. The password reset link is sent as shown here. Let us check our email. It should take a minute. As they had mentioned, it would go to the spam section. Let us report it as not spam. So this is the link which is sent to me. See, as you can see, it is sent right now. Let us click on the reset password link. Herein I'll put the new password. And click on submit. It will give me a link to login page. Let us log in to that user, and the password was success. We have logged in successfully. So that's it for the video. Thank you.